That's another one done. What do you guys think of this one overall?
This episode or the entire thing since we wrapped it up?
From start to finish?
Yeah.
Story 6.
Yeah, so here we are reviewing, just for those who are just catching up, Doctor Who, the Aztecs, and it's a special edition. The TARDIS materialized inside an Aztec tomb, and so in Mexico, 15th century. I thought this was really interesting in a number of ways. One is that they showed like the Aztec society, population, cultures, and that was neat. Interesting that the acting was really overacting. It felt like they were doing a play rather than a television show. Some of it was overacting. Although, since I've seen other movies like Spartacus and stuff where the actors are actually trying to talk as they might have talked in that era, maybe it wasn't overacting. Maybe the communication skill sets that people were working on back then are not the same as ours, clearly, right?
Yeah.
So, what did you think? You like it?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Again, yeah, the overacting wasn't my favorite, and the graphics were really, yeah, I struggled with the level of graphics, but and I kind of felt like, even though I did enjoy the storyline, it was probably a lot longer than it needed to be. Like it probably could have been wrapped up in fewer episodes, but aside from that, I did like the storyline.
Costume design was amazing. The costumes were amazing in this.
Yeah,
It's worth watching just for that. And some of the historical things, can I give a spoiler?
Yeah, sure.
The Aztecs didn't invent the wheel! I thought they were like the most advanced civilization and all this other stuff. Their archaeology, oh wow, look at this architecture and mathematics and stuff. They didn't invent the wheel! The cavemen could invent a wheel! I think, how did they go extinct? I don't know, but I think a wheel could have helped.
This is the first story to discuss what could happen if you changed history.
Oh, interesting.
Give him a wheel! I don't think it really...
What did you think of Barbara wanting to just stop the Aztecs from...
It was a huge hubris on her part. She was picking a few things. Yeah, well, she's trying to pick up, but it was... Her attitude about it was all hubris. She said her idea was right, not realizing that some of those things are ways people deal with the terrors of the unknown. We, as the societies, have done, like equal horrors, for 100 years ago. So yeah, I think or even today, some individuals. So I don't think it's that horrific. I think they could have played that a little stronger. But I think it was hubris on her part to just say her way is right and not discount the fact that something went wrong and destroyed this civilization, and maybe you can find and build some of the good things and build that up. I don't know.
Yeah. Something that almost all First Doctor fans find funny and memorable is the point where the Doctor accidentally proposes to that Aztec lady. What did you think when that happened?
I've seen these repeated a lot in certain movies. This is a neat one. It's it becomes almost cliche now, but back then this is probably one of the first times they did it, I guess. And that was certainly kind of neat when his expression on his face was worth it again. A big classic moment is when he's, I don't know, yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like, oh, what have I done?
Cute. Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, so that pretty much wraps it all up.
All right, that's it. Thanks very much for watching.
Wait, what would you guys rate out of 10?
Oh, rating! There's costume design, pushed it up. The story concept was up. Went too long. 7?
Yeah, that was exactly what I was thinking, actually. 7.
I was thinking 7 too.
Yeah,
So
good.
So the average rating is 7.
7. And it is. All right, thanks for watching. Peace. Be good.
See you next time.
Doctor Who.
Mommy, look at